For years, we've sat kids in rows and told them to listen to the teacher up front. But that's not the way life happens.
I remember that everybody would sit down, the students would sit down, and we would all be on page 10.
I had to wait for the whole class to pass something.
Everyone had to run at the same pace. If you did not run at the same pace, you were left behind. You were kind of like, okay, you got to catch up. It was hard.
I was left behind in elementary school. I was the one that was pushed forward and wasn't ready to be. And so I know what that feels like.
I always felt like I was a little bit of a slower learner than everyone else, at least academically. And I always felt like I was left behind.
When you fell behind, you really fell behind, and everybody just went on without you. I'm kind of baffled that I passed junior high.
I did not feel confident enough to even share anything because I felt dumb.
It was easy to just not really prove that you really knew it. So my goal was really to just get out of there.
Performance-based is really where students complete real-world tasks rather than simply pencil and paper type of assignments that may not be as relevant. So I believe that the performance-based system really deals with more real-world learning than we have done in our schools for a long time.
We aren't saying to our learners, give us the answer to problem 10. We're saying, here's a real-world problem, and there might not be a textbook right answer. But if you're able to think critically and be creative, you'll be able to arrive at a solution.
I mean, you have to think outside the box, and you have to be able to put real-life things into your project or whatever it is that you're doing.
In construction, you learn how to nail the first semester, okay? But can you nail second semester making a truss? Can you nail a drywall? Can you nail? So as you see, it's something that the performance-based system tests on is continuous performance.
Because they're learning how to learn, I have so much more trust that they are going to do well when they leave us. Whereas in a traditional system, I did not believe that.
We have students walking around talking about how they're going to be accepted to major colleges.
I want to go to college.
I'd like to get a master's.
And then transfer to a law school.
I will go to the school of pretty much my dreams.
It's possible to get anything except like immortality or something, but you know, you can get almost anything you want.
To see kids that in a traditional system would fall through the cracks, to see that we're catching more of those kids, and to see that they're graduating, and to see that they've got plans for the future, it's been a really, really powerful experience.
We're teaching them to be leaders, and we're doing that by transforming education and how we support leadership in the classroom.
What this model does is it transforms everybody's thinking in terms of the learners now become leaders in their classrooms.
Everybody in this system is a leader.
It's no longer, how is Ms. Lopez teaching? It's, how are my students learning?
The students in my classroom, they have become teachers. They're teaching each other. They're teaching me every day. And so they are empowered right now.
I do consider myself as a leader in the classroom.
It seems really real when I know something like maybe in like math and I know how to do, you know, this equation, or maybe in English I know how to write this type of essay. It feels cool to be able to go out and teach it.
It motivated me to do more and to help others.
It's like showing a man a fish, you show a village a fish, and one helps the other one, and it continues, and it's really nice to watch.
Truly, we've had to rethink the entire system around that.
It's a culture of shared decision-making.
We're all stakeholders in this process.
The teachers all know about it, the students know about it, they're using the same vocabulary. It isn't a top-down kind of thing so much as it is everyone understanding what the vision is.
It means taking a look at everything we do, every process, every action, and if the learner isn't at the center of that, then we need to rethink what we're doing there.
I've traveled all over the country to do work with school systems, and when I look at what's happening here and what the vision is here, it's my hope.
When you see it done at a system-wide level, you really don't want to work in any other kind of school.
So I've said for many years that I would never be a part of an educational system that is not performance-based, and that hasn't changed, and I don't plan on changing that anytime soon.
I don't see me going back to that. I honestly don't think I could teach in that traditional setting.
I'm not going back.
I could never go back to a traditional system. In fact, as a country, we can't go back to traditional ways of thinking and learning. We've got to move forward, and performance-based learning is the way to do that.
The traditional system is out the window. It's gone, and this is the future for these kids and Lindsay, and I'm just happy to be part of it.